I guess, are there any principles, or have you learned when it comes to the masculinity thing, are there any principles that you refuse to compromise on?
Well, let's have fun trying to define masculinity here. I think we've, rightfully so, come out of the chasm that macho is masculinity. I think through certain perceived and not perceived and realistic overcompensations of, say, a Me Too movement, that some men felt shamed to be masculine. Good men, not that way. I know for a fact, and again, I want to say to all the women out there, this has nothing to do with being exclusive of the rise of the rights and power of women, but in that overcompensation, there are a lot of men that I know who are looking for that definition, that feel like,
I've been told what it's not.
And now I don't know what it is, and fuck, I just opened the door for her. Shit, I'm done. Well, certain, and I bring that up, and sometimes friends go, "Oh, that's frivolous." Oh no, but it's part of it. It's one example of like, that's not what Me Too meant in the overconversation, especially when they said, "Come one, come all," and Aziz Ansari got thrown up there with Harvey Weinstein is the same crime. You're going, no, that's not the same. Hang on a minute.
Not the same.
There are a lot of men trying to understand what that is. And like anybody, they're not going to go down, if anything to be corrected, everyone overcompensates. You know what I mean? But there's men looking for a redefinition of what masculinity is. And there is a difference. There are some wonderful, beautiful differences between men and women, thankfully, biologically. Not always exclusive of each other, but there's nothing that I see this is right up there at the top of what's one of the best things for women all over the world is more good men. And truly masculine man is not an oppressor. Truly masculine man is not macho. It's not chauvinist. But he's damn sure masculine. Most masculine I've ever felt is after the birth of my first child. Never were my head, heart, and loins in such synchronicity and the power that I had it's probably the best husband ever at that time, too. Men want to be, and I don't know if this is biological because I'm not saying women don't, but men want to and are looking for ways to be relied upon. And so we say, yeah, but you always want to be the savior and you always want the solution. Okay, cool. There's nothing wrong with wanting to find the solution to things. Great, let's work with that. Thank you, women, for saying, glad you got the solution, but just listen to me for a second longer because I'm not looking for a solution. Actually, I just want to talk this out and I'll probably answer my own question. You know what I mean?